Yo, what's good with y'all, bro? Hey, listen. I know I took a couple days off because I wasn't rested properly, so I had to rest. I was feeling like shit, bro. I was feeling horrible, bro. It was bad. It was really bad. Because y'all know how I am. I usually upload. I try to upload every day, but if I don't upload every single day, it'll probably be like every other day. But usually I try to go for every day, but... bro, I be tired, bro. I work a full-time 9-to-5 job, and it's crazy, bro. It's just wild. But today, shout out to Joy Raptor, bro. We're going to be getting to this. It says, watch this before you play Black Myth Wukong. Sure, he's going to be giving a lot of information about the game. I'm sure he's played it already because he plays a lot of games early and test them out and things of that nature. So I'm going to watch this. I'm going to react to it. I want to see what he's going to be speaking about so I could speak about it as well. Speak on it. Give my opinions about certain things. If he have anything, you know, really knowledgeable to say, of course. This is definitely going to be a good video. But all right, let's finally get into this video. Like I said, shout out to Joy Raptor. And yeah, let's do it.
After more than 4 years, Black Myth Wukong has
It's been 4 years, bro, since the first announcement.
Released soon. In all those years, we had a ton of info that you might have forgotten about or completely missed. So I did a ton of digging and will share every important detail you need to know about the game. In Black Myth Wukong, you'll be stepping in the shoes of the Destined One, aka Sun Wukong. And if that name sounds familiar, it's because the Monkey King is one of the main characters in a very popular Chinese novel called Journey to the West. In it, a monk is tasked with the retrieval of important Buddhist scriptures, and he is accompanied by a band of mythical beings, one of which is the all-powerful Monkey King, Sun Wukong. But Black Myth Wukong will not be a retelling of this Journey to the West, it is instead a story that takes place after the novel. So we embark on a new adventure in the game in which we'll see plenty of characters and other mythical creatures.
See. I forgot about that. This takes place after the whole original story. This is going to be crazy, bro. This is going to be different. No, this is going to be a banger, bro.
Some of those will have to fight, and we have a pretty special weapon for that. The Ruyi Jingu Bang, Wukong's staff that can grow and shrink in size. Many of your heavy attacks use the staff's unique properties, and they're all tied to the game's stances.
The combat going to be crazy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I almost forgot. We just landed a big sponsorship with Instant Gaming, bro. Shout out to Instant Gaming. Huge deal for me, man. I've been trying to get a sponsorship from them for a while. Finally got a chance to do that. This is dope as hell, and it's going to help you guys as well with pre-ordering games, with buying games, all of the above for each console, PC, Xbox, PlayStation, all of the above. All right, so listen, with Instant Gaming, bro, you could get up to almost 90% plus with discounts. Pre-order different games, bro. We could get different games with discounts. I love it, bro. I love it so much because it's going to help the community so much. Even Wukong, you could pre-order. If you have PC, you could pre-order Black Myth Wukong like I'm doing right here. Boom. I'm showing y'all. So boom. You see the price is $76 originally, but you could cut it off 60% on discount. Cut it off $63.89. You know what I'm saying? Press the pre-order button. Press pay if you want to pay right away, or you can just put it right in your cart if you want to. And right here it shows the payment methods. You can even use PayPal for a payment method. They even have discounts on PlayStation cards, bro. 6% off, 7% off, 10% off. You know what I'm saying? So it takes a little bit off of the gift cards as well. A couple dollars if you want to buy a gift card. This is the best place to do it at. If you go on Amazon or Best Buy, things of that nature, you're not going to get no PlayStation gift card for a discount at all, bro. You're going to save a couple dollars right here. So this is honestly the best place to buy video games. And on top of that, one of the best places to pre-order video games as well. All the upcoming games is on here. And I just love it for the community, bro. They really care about the community. They care about gaming. They care about just everything dealing with this gaming stuff, bro. So that's why I love Instant Gaming. That's why I wanted to show y'all this and actually have y'all, you know, take a chance or have a chance to purchase from here so y'all can come up on some good games, bro, for the discount. You know what I'm saying? So if you are playing Black Myth Wukong on PC, and if you do want to pre-order this game on Instant Gaming for the discount, 16% off, the link will be in the description. It's probably going to say Black Myth Wukong pre-order, and on top of that, I'm going to have the regular link for the actual website as well right below that. So that way, you know, you can definitely do what you want, search up what you want on the actual website of Instant Gaming and check it out. You know what I'm saying? I will be doing a giveaway with them as well, so stay tuned for that. That's coming up probably my next video or probably the video after that.
While it looks like you'll only be using one weapon over the course of the game, this stuff can be used in 3 different stances with their own light and heavy attacks. Smash stance is the basic starting stance and gives you access to a powerful overhead slam. Pillar stance allows you to use your staff as a pole and perch on top, keeping you safe from enemy attacks attacks on the ground.
Right.
You can jump off and smash down with a powerful
That
strike.
shit is gonna be crazy.
Sound Thrust also uses the staff's growing abilities, but in this case to deliver a long-range poke that deals high damage. Unlike most games, heavy attacks aren't really their own combo, but instead they are fueled by a resource called focus. You generate focus by attacking and dodging, and can then spend it on a heavy attack.
The perfect dodge is to, yeah.
Perform a heavy attack without any focus, but doing so means you need to charge that attack, which leaves your defense wide open.
Okay.
And speaking of defenses, it's good to know that in Black Myth Wukong, you'll be mainly focused on dodging. While you can block ranged projectiles with your stuff, you cannot protect against melee attacks, with the exception of some spells, but more on those later.
Yeah, so like in order to, you can't like block basically. In order to really not get hit is to do perfect dodges basically. And you only could dodge up to 3 times without your stamina going down. If you do that, your stamina gonna go down, you're gonna get hit. So don't try to spam the dodge button. You only could dodge 3 times. After 3 times, it's wraps, bro. And then before your stamina could go up. You know what I'm saying? So before your stamina is back up. So just be aware of that.
You need to watch the timing of enemy attacks and dodge out of the way, with a perfect dodge triggering this after image of the Monkey King. I haven't seen them do anything in footage, but I've heard mention of an upgrade that makes these explode, so that makes it extra rewarding to get the timing just right. But yeah, boss attack patterns look pretty relentless. You also have to watch your stamina meter closely, as both attacking and dodging, of course, spend this resource. So while you're limited in your defensive options, there are other ways to help you survive the tougher boss fights. Because Wukong is an action RPG, you can expect different armor sets, different versions of the staff.
I heard there's hella weapons.
Versions of your healing items.
Heard there's a lot of weapons.
Armors can come with set bonuses, so you get extra buffs when you wear multiple pieces from the same set. And by the way, if you want to start out with an awesome armor set, you can get this Folk Opera set if you buy the game's digital deluxe edition.
I might do it.
We're doing a giveaway for that edition of the game, so leave a like on the video.
I might have to do that.
A subscriber to the channel, so you can enter via the link in the pinned comment. But yeah, different armors also have different defenses, and I have a feeling that especially elemental defense types are going to be pretty important. As you can see from the menu, there are separate resistances for burn, ice, poison, and lightning damage. So if you encounter a boss
like a
that deals
normal RPG type vibe
damage, then you want to make sure you equip an armor that's resistant against that element. And while the wide variety of bosses we've seen so far look challenging enough in their own right, you can actually make some of them even more difficult if you perform really well. This Macaque Chief boss, for example, has a hidden second phase that can only be triggered if you defeat his first form within a certain time.
Yeah, so if you beat a nigga ass mad quick on the game, bro, yeah, it's gonna be a second phase to that fight. So beware of that. Don't be too good. Basically is what they're saying.
You will then flee to a different arena where a much more
crazy
second phase is waiting for you. While I'm not
it's
sure
harder.
How many bosses have an optional second phase like this, discovering that is definitely one of the things I'm most looking forward to. Even
it's gonna be fun.
Secret second phase,
challenging.
defeating a boss will always be rewarding, because from what we've seen so far, they always reward you with a useful new spell for your arsenal. You can turn into stone and stagger the next enemy that hits you, draw a protective ring of fire around yourself, or use the of the many to create a monkey clone army to distract an enemy. What really strikes me is how versatile these spells are, as all of the ones we've seen so far can be used both in offensive and defensive ways. Sure, you can freeze an enemy.
I remember that, seeing that
yourself, or get some extra time for a dodge, but you can also use it to charge up a heavy attack or go ham with a combo. And nowhere is that more true than with the transformation spells, which allow you to use the form and abilities of defeated bosses and enemies. These shapeshifting forms have their own health bar, meaning Wukong cannot be damaged while you are transformed.
Oh, I love it.
Incredibly valuable tool, but because they're on a long cooldown, you really need to pick your moment when it comes to using these powerful abilities.
That's perfect. So basically, when you're transformed into one of the forms, your health is gonna go down. When your health does go down, it doesn't kill you. It basically just pushes you back to your base form. You know, so that's what that really is, basically. Oh, I love it. That's clutch.
Limited by the amount of spells
so you better use it wisely.
You only have 4 selected in your ability wheel at a time. Spells are also
the spell is gonna be fire.
Categories, and you can only pick 1 skill from each category.
Okay.
So you can't stack your ability wheel with only transformations, or combine the defensive stone solid ability with the sneaky cloud stab, as both of those belong in the enhancement category of spells. You are able to power these spells up though, as one of Wukong's main skill trees is dedicated to magic. While we sadly have no footage of these, we know there will be 3 main skill trees. One will be dedicated to magic, one to staff combat, and one to Wukong himself.
Okay.
The staff combat tree is where you'll unlock stances and other new staff attacks, and the Wukong tree has things like health upgrades, reduced stamina cost, and I'm guessing that exploding after image skill I mentioned earlier too.
I don't know which one I'm gonna master.
Enemies, but you have to be careful, as dying means you'll lose progress towards your next skill point. However,
damn, that's facts. I don't know how much XP they take away from that though. Damn.
However, don't mistake Black Myth Wukong for something as punishing as a Souls-like, as
okay.
you only lose part of your progress towards the next skill point, and you cannot lose already earned skill points.
Okay, good.
Fire-like
Good.
checkpoint system where you
That would've been
respawn
bad.
when you die or rest when you run out of healing, which of course also
God, that would've been
respawns
horrible.
enemies in the level. However, Wukong does not force you to go to these shrines to spend your skill points. No, instead skill points can be spent at any time by simply accessing the menu. Shrines have other uses though, as you can fast travel between them to go back to earlier areas. Important to note here is that Black Myth Wukong will not be an open world game, and while previews noted the early hours are relatively linear, we know there are some more open-ended areas later in the game as well.
Okay.
Even in the more linear parts, exploration should provide you with a ton of rewards. There are treasure chests and materials to grab, but also traps, ambushes, and surprises, like this hidden enemy that's just hiding as a plant and only attacks if you try and grab it. You can also miss out on transformations if you skip some of the optional bosses, like this fiery glaive-wielding monster. And some bosses, like this dragon-like lone creature, are part of expansive side quests, although we don't know exactly what those entail and how they're going to work yet. So yeah,
Hey, the combat gonna be so fun, bro. We're gonna be rage quitting. Not quitting, but raging.
PC and PlayStation 5. An Xbox version will release later, as it needs a bit more tweaking to meet the studio's quality standards.
Got you.
When it comes to the length of the game producer has stated it will take you 15 hours to complete Black Myth Wukong. However, that quote from an interview with IGN stems from back in 2021, and looking at the gameplay and trailers that have come out since, I think the project has become a bit more ambitious than that. And speaking of ambition, while we don't have any confirmation yet,
they gonna drop DLC later, so I know it.
Coming after launch. The pre-order FAQ notes, Black Myth Wukong employs a classic
one-time purchase model
with a one-time payment, but
okay.
in the future we may release DLCs and non-pay-to-win.
Let's go!
Yeah, if it becomes a success,
I told y'all they definitely gonna go. This game is gonna be so successful, so I know for a fact they're gonna drop DLC later on, for sure, for sure.
Definitely see them adding more content in the future.
For sure.
In that older IGN interview I mentioned, the developers also stated their true ambition is to make even more Black Myth games to tell even more amazing tales from mythology.
Please do.
If all goes well, this game might be the birth of a new franchise.
Oh my god, please do.
We'll of course have a ton of tips and tricks ready for you on release, so subscribe to not miss those, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and watch our previous one on why Wukong might not be the game you think it is by clicking on the screen. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
I'm looking for, we up, chat. We are up. We are up. On God, we are up. It's going to be incredible. Bro, when I tell you I'm excited for this, bro. And our goal, like, literally our goal is to beat this game. Like, I know there's been times in the past where I won't finish games and shit like that. This is one I'm really like, it's my goal to finish it, bro. 1000%. My stream starts August 19th at 11:45. I'm gonna set the stream up soon, actually. At 11:45, August 19th. The game comes out at 12 a.m., which is the morning, 12 a.m. in the morning, August 20th. I will be up, obviously. That's 15 minutes after. Then we're gonna stream from then all the way to nighttime of August 20th. It's gonna be crazy, bro. But hey, let me know down in the comments what y'all mainly are excited about with Black Myth Wukong. Also, make sure you leave this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please turn on notifications to get notified when I upload and stream. I am out of here, y'all. Y'all be easy, man, all right? Take care. Hey, make sure y'all check out that Instant Gaming as well, bro, if you want some discounts on some stuff. PSN cards, Xbox cards, games, pre-orders, everything, bro. They even got Phantom Blade Zero on that junk. I just saw that junk the other day. I was like, oh, my God. So definitely tune into that, all right? And it's going to be for PS5 pre-order as well. So stay tuned for that. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yo, hold on my weight, but I'm all alone. No place to go, so ready to crash, I'm out of my zone. Still waiting for hope, still calling for faith, but hung up the phone. No place to go, bet on the stakes, or lose on the throne. place.